If you look at stylish women and think that in order to look that way, you need to have a lot of clothes, in this video I'm going to show you it doesn't need to be that way. What nobody tells you is that that sense of satisfaction can also come with wearing your clothes in different ways. The difference between the two is the access. Hi, I'm Silvana, personal stylist with over 15 years helping women create a functional modern wardrobe while developing a strong sense of personal style. So today I'm going to share some invaluable insights that will hopefully help you achieve just that. It may sound boring or even hard to do, but if you really want to know why certain things look great on you while others not so much, knowing the basics of garment confection will help you avoid a lot of frustration, save time and money next time you go shopping. That knowledge combined with a bit of creativity putting an outfit that feels intrinsically you together will make you a wiser, smarter consumer. Very important to know though, because the elements of style are interrelated, the result is influenced by all the other elements in the clothes. This influence is what makes so many fashion rules unreliable. They might work in one outfit, but not in another, because the fabric, color, cut, pattern, the combination of clothes, etc. Let me show you. I'm wearing very similar pant styles with some little difference to them. The first one has the pleats placed perfectly, all lying flat, because the fabric is very pliable and you can see that they fit me perfectly. The second pair is the exact same style, same size, and similar fabric weight, but makes me slightly bigger around the hip area. And that's because it has lower rise, which compounds the hip area, making it appear not only wider, but unflattering, because the pleats are in line flat. And here is another example. In these pants, although the pleats are very well placed and the pants have high rise, they are cropped, which makes my legs appear shorter, which in turn make my hip area appear wider. And finally, another pair of pants in the same color as the first one. Same style, same size, but because the fabric is thicker, it makes me look slightly wider. It doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look as good as the first one. As you can see, there are myriad of things to consider when choosing the perfect item, such as cuts, fabrics, and fit create powerful illusions about the size and shape of the body. Let me know if you'd like me to elaborate on this further on another video. How many times have you bought a piece of cloth that looked great when you first wore it, but by the third time it looked worse for wear? Quality is intimately related to fabrications. Rough rule of thumb is that Angora or mohair knits will eventually peel so much that it limits how many times you can wear it. Thinness in the fabric is a major culprit for looking unpolished, so err on the side of caution with thicker jumper and jeans with a small percentage of elastane. The less stretchy the jean, the sturdier they will be, so that they will hold their shape for longer. On the other hand, synthetic fabrics like polyester may last, but will lose their shape, and some have a certain sheen to them, which cheapens the entire look. Another general rule of thumb is to stay away from metallic threads from chain stores, because they never age well. Personal style is indeed personal. Don't let anyone fool you that it's about simply understanding which color goes with what and knowing that to love that picture of Kate Moss in a cocktail dress and undone hair. It's worth it to take the time to understand what drives you or why certain things speak to you while others not so much. The key here is to find items that scream you. Think of styles that most resonate with you. Preppy, romantic, sexy, classic. A combination of those. They will be the anchor for you to navigate your wardrobe with ease. It's worth finding out which styles are you because they will empower you and you will stop relying on others to tell you what you should be wearing or what looks good on you. By that, I don't mean for you to create the total opposite vibe to the one you're having. It's supposed to give balance and add depth to your look. I made a couple of videos on this. I will put the link up here so you can check them out if you like. When I say depth, I'm referring to layers of contrast. Contrast can be in the form of any element of style, a color, proportion, even a vibe. It's not a complete outfit overhaul. For example, I'm wearing something that feels very classic. Way too classic for me, actually. Now, think of a word that brings the completely opposite vibe to it. Maybe it's modern, what I'm after. The answer could be as simple as a pair of white sunglasses. Or white shoe is actually the perfect item to take a tonal outfit where I want it to. You see, the contrast here is totally personal. There's no right or wrong. Another example, a very feminine outfit can be brought to balanced ground with men's shoes. Bring some zest to your outfit, whatever that means to you. Something that opposes to what's predominant. A colorful scarf, a man's shoe, a cap, or anything that gives depth to the look. That's styling. That's the bit that is your signature. That in spite of that, people can still see you, only more interesting. And this brings us full circle to the notion that our clothing is an extension of who we are on the inside, deeply layered, expressing a range of emotions that sometimes can be contradicting, coupled with the curiosity to explore just why that is so. And that takes me to the next point. Stylish women don't just want to look elegant. They want to look interesting, cool, modern, feminine, refined or not. That I learned many years ago working with very stylish women. If you always wear the same kinds of clothes all the time, people will soon hardly notice you. Variety is very much needed to relieve the monotony and to attract some attention to you. Again, when you see stylish women wearing something that blows your mind, know that they have experimented a lot. Everybody makes mistakes. Making mistakes is fine, as they help you learn more about yourself. And you become better for it. Being afraid of taking risks, you get you stagnated. That's the difference between someone who looks put together to someone with a genuine sense of personal style. So I suggest you do trial and error. Let me explain. Start with a foundation. Anything that you are used to wearing on a regular basis, for example. Swap one piece for something that you would never imagine trying. For example, I'm here with my base. And all looks okay, if you know what I mean. So I tried the black ties and white sandals. It looks a bit of a try hard. I like this, but to be honest, it isn't just me. And this is the difference between right and wrong on a personal level. Now, the white shoes without the thighs surprisingly gives me some breathing room with the contrast. It seems a bit of a statement, which actually seems to calm everything down, and that works for me. Do you truly wear your clothes a lot? There's nothing more satisfying than wearing your clothes a lot. Sustainability isn't just about buying from a trustworthy source. It truly happens when you are so clear about who you are that you can mix and match your clothes and wear them a lot. And a great part of it is finding new ways to style your clothes, multi-purposing your items. I'm gonna show you how to do that so you never get tired of your clothes. It's very simple. You see, style is not about styling that oversized shirt the same way over and over again. It's using creativity and wearing your clothes a lot. Now, I created a completely different shirt. There's no right or wrong, just an idea. It can be left untucked or tucked in. The point is, it's all about the styling gesture. Try it for yourself. Next is this dress that I turned into a summer trench coat for those days when it's not that warm out and you can use a little layer. Maybe just make some tweaks style-wise, and now you have a brand new item. So before buying something new, think about that. This is the best way to exercise your creativity and let your clothes do their job and work incredibly hard for you. Elevating your style game is something we all strive for. Style isn't about conforming or thinking about what people think about what you're wearing. It's getting to know ourselves better each and every day, making smarter choices when it comes to our wardrobe and showing our most genuine version to the world. Okay, everyone, that was it for today. I really hope you found it informative. If you did, please go ahead and give this video a like and hit the subscription button if you feel inclined to do so. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.